Court rise. And also the legal systems in Ghana and ye baba beka ho asem. Same way obi suggest say Ghana e we say 24-hour economy no yetimi di asem anadwo. Nti anadwo 12 na mote court wona wi aponche no we si David me na me fa amomone no me na me yese Nti regarding our legal systems in Ghana omayimum penifo ebi mu atwere omadwen on se pani enihwe no kra no owa abachere enya abatwew owa abachere oba ya che pani enihwe no kra mpo no oba ya che owa abachere nti omaye mu mpanifo ache omadwen I know some videos no amamotie. I've already told you that se ba FMS trends dia evidence day yetu mmire a ni achiresie ye nka ne keke ni ensore nko yetu mmire a ye be chiresie ama evidence ama wo say ene ya no keke ne de abetena ha ane ye catch up. This is FMS trends and here we give you the latest updates on issues ni ya educate you ya sound so ama wo just clock it. What I say? Yeah, just stay. My name is Maureen Marshall, and you can call me the Information Minister. I'm here to serve you all the tea. Inti young kwayeni, but don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Winim sir, we comment here and a subscription also, so that anytime we post a new video, you are going to see it first. Now for young kwayeni. So 2 days ago, and I'm the information Ebrem was say, President John Dramani Mahama swear in new High Court judges. Now swear in okay can't send the warning they should be incorruptible unto me and 5.5 judge say you was some in my favor and it's or say they should be incorruptible or some catch almost say they should end the frequent delays in trials. Obewu sa asemba ako ni edi ni beye 5 years. Asemba ako 6 years ni eda ho te ho. Nti delay ba ako na wo da remand na wo kwana oba. President John Dramani Mahama ka che omo say omuntwa so. Asem na okan ni de bebre. Se won ti ase sa because of baby a meeting commonifia. My video on it da. Go through our page on YouTube Hanum say Obeho se video ne da ho obehwe obetiase ensema President John Dramani Mahama ka kire omo ene judge or refuse abronye eye bail even when he had met all the bail conditions. I also ya swear in na man for kasa say anasa me das been a President John Dramani Mahama epese o ka kire judge ewa abronye e case ho ni na was a video nim go back and watch it obeti issue we ase Inti ye keka ye legal systems ho asem ya baby aye dru no eye former auditor general Professor Daniel Domelevo actually now say the government should implement the 24-hour economy model within the judicial system. Intino arguing no or catch a President John Dramani Mahama say 24-hour economy now or castle de bebano. Oma bi so judicial system no so enye se okọ court anopa 9 na 3 mopon debi mopon 3 a obi so beto asa shift no so ama ye didi cases na aye egu honom bebrebe no ye di asem na free hontentem cause obi ohonom a na asem atna court be 3 years or that them yembo ane for any yembo ane bim and or down to one sign or gin and prison ho and yet until he's saying that the president or the government should implement the 24-hour economy model within the judicial system and argue say Ghanaians are currently being denied justice due to excessive delays in court. Ghanaians are being denied justice because I say Ache asemnache yengo tie Professor Daniel Domelevo why.
Also, I would like to plead that we must increase the capacity for the justice delivery system. If the Supreme, the judiciary, they need more judges. In fact, I saw 824 or so lawyers being called to the bar. They should recruit some of them, even if it is on part-time basis. Some lawyers can become judges and start hearing cases in the evening. We don't have to all go to court at 9 o'clock and by 3 or 4 o'clock we all close. No. we must change the system. The 24-hour economy should start in the judiciary also, so that we can get part-time judges, so that they can come and sit and hear these cases, and we bring finality to them as quickly as possible. Because the fact that the money is not yet in the consolidated fund, it cannot be put to the use that the taxpayer paid for it to be put to. So the earlier, the better. It is said in the judiciary, justice delayed is justice denied. So we are being denied justice by delaying these things. And I think we should all call for this low-hanging fruit. This is the easiest thing to be done. We just need a bill to go to Parliament and a certificate of agency, and it will be passed, and we will have a robust system to fight corruption, and it will bring deterrence. People will see that we are now serious, and people will not play with our public funds anymore. Thank you.
TB, Professor Daniel Zhao Domelevo, the former Auditor General of Ghana, Ononekano. Say it wasn't you run it, you be do as man of Pania be do way the enemy, be do way the machine say a costa 24-hour economy, no, or the asempa nabo, 24-hour economy, intino, Prof said 24-hour economy na President John Dramani Mahama, a promise Ghana for no, or man so judiciary for no so. Omanu so Ghana judicial system no so. Na man for ye delay amount for case dodo. Na ye kwa ye nimi ye ko nyankasa me darling man. I really admire this man a lot. He is a private legal practitioner. Martin Pebu. I'm really trying ni dear Martin Pebu. Onu so asema all can say. E wasi yetimi at the timeline. Eto Ghana yensema ye didi so. Timeline and they say, oh, criminal cases, we are Korea Ponchi Wako say. Me ya man will breast say within a space of 1 year as a judge, I was so timid assembly. And now say young judicial system na more time. Within a space of 1 year, I was say ye this assembly may free honum kwa see a baby one pane bemo, see a baby one pane fall. Meaning within 1 year until no cassette. There should be a timeline, so there should be a new law which is required to regulate the length of criminal cases and break the cycle of judicial delays. So see yenshemra, yenshemra di achichere lawyer fo, di achichere judge fo. In fact, omo di asem wo court, defend you, bibi ama ye wo court bia. Yenshemra to ho. Wo Ghana mrem say within a space of maybe 1 year, say, it was a criminal cases and I same way there. Mutimi different wo crack. Cause a deny in comfort justice. Obu wo dibim. We so atna prison. Bear 3 years, 2 years. Wow, man wasting a life. Wa call a man sa. Yenkoti Martin Peguati.
So, Patty, the Black Star player, we all know that he has a case. Allegations of rape, etc. See how many years it took to investigate. And even when the case was brought to court this year, they've not started the trial. They will start sometime next year. So you see due process. Due process, very important. But you see the call that the Attorney General makes, so it brings the other side of the coin. Which other side is that? The elephant in the room is that we need a new law to stipulate how long these criminal cases will take. A few minutes ago, I'm happy Adam is here, and that's how Domelevo will be joining us, because, and it's good that Domelevo has reignited that debate, because he started it about 3 weeks ago when he did an interview with KSM, then Joy FM took him, I've heard them on it, you know, and Zato has also referred to it indirectly, because you see that Zato is not happy, and he reflects the sentiments of a large chunk of our people about the nollie prosecutions. And I also even stated it when Dr. Ayene entered the nollie prosecutions. I said that for Collins Darby's case, the Sagleme one, let's do a forensic audit, have to see an evaluation. Have we gotten value for money? If not, if some people are due us money, they should return it. So, Dr. Ayene, we are reminding you, and I said it that we'll keep reminding you, after the Saglame case, it's not dead. It cannot be dead. Otherwise, someday when you leave office, I'll be championing that we'll revisit Saglame. As long as I live. Saglame, we'll have to revisit it. So, Dr. Ayeni, it's good that you set up a committee now, independent, bring a lot of us, civil society, to come in and watch for ourselves. Then we can tell citizens what we saw. Let's get to the bottom of the Saglame case. Okay. That 280 million or so cannot go like that. We want to see. Let's do evaluation.
The houses are still there, by the way.
Yes, so we want to see that we get value for money. Is that all of the money that's in there? Of course, when we say in there, not only the fiscal one, but also what they've paid to their contractors. So the point is that we need a law that will say that when you start the trial today, finish in 6 months, 1 year, etc. We don't have enough time to go into all of that. I see Adam corroborating it. Yeah. But we agree that we need that certainty. We say we are doing a whole of society approach in governance. So if you are doing a whole of society approach, you see that citizens are not happy about the nolly prosecutions, the withdrawals, etc. And you see, don't underestimate Ghanaians. The way there's still anger around it, don't think that it's just an MPP matter. No. I've seen that this nation is very strong. The way this, when Zato spoke, he was speaking even to people in NDC. It's not just MPP. For this one, I agree with Zato that the nolly prosecutor thing, maybe we could have handled it differently. And so we need to do things around it. Otherwise, look, trust me, this thing can become a big election.
Mwanga Samwatibi, there should be a law, and I agree with him. I agree 100% with him. Because I tell you, Obo I had need one or share ben kwansu nsuo bi sanso. Asem krokre de ahye no kra wonim ho hwe. Na oka asasem we ye no. Osan ka asem bi bio. Say the oral team, oral is like oral mpo. Oral no mwanka sa mo amunni ade a oral ye no. Oral ye operation recover all loot. Operation Recover All Loot, oral, President John Dramani Mahama, ne government, ene de bae, ne say, juma ben kran omoye, sana baby sir, right now. Oral no, the omoye ne say, wow, de unam kwan boni biso, afa Ghana sika, afa omaye japade, waton biodi, Operation Recover All Loot, inti adie biya Ghana dia, omaine dia bedi uhono, ye beje, inti no oral no, omejuma omoye no. Operation Recover All Loot ombejini na private legal practitioner Martin Pebu asema all can say that thing na President John Dramani Mahama etseye no the oral no Operation Recover All Loot no that is the best decision na abanwe emeki MDC abanwe yentie no wate.
If it is wrong, I mean my estimation, remember I have limited knowledge. Yes. So if only I see it wrong, I'll say it. Okay. And I'm sure I'll continue to occupy this seat because at least I've been that objective. I'm sure if I were pandering to NDC lines, by now you would have removed me and you will find a more credible candidate. So please, it's not lost on me. As for the decision of the president to create ORA, is high watermark. We filled in the vacuum at that time. Remember, when citizens are supporting you, it's only for a while. If they support you and you are not responding, if they find that you are tone deaf, they withdraw. And then you find it difficult to get them to rally behind you. So that's the president's stellar decision that no, let me carry the citizens along, even though I don't have office. And we did it. Yeah, I saw it somewhere. Bafwe Wua said it was a waste of state resources, the MP, yes. Lawyer. I said, but where? We didn't take 1 Ghana cedis of government money. 1 Ghana cedis, not even fuel.
With all your work on oral,
not even water from government.
No payment from government.
No, we didn't. But you think we are foolish?
No. I mean, counsel.
When I say, sorry, let me withdraw. Yeah. We are wiser than that. I know that this seat, if I took 1 Ghana, the rest of no, I'm a bit smarter than that. I won't. Small money, you won't get me. I won't take because you pay a high price. Then it better be money that will change my life forever. But I mean, come on. Yes, I go and take like 100,000, 200,000. No, me. I may not have it to spend like that, but I won't take. You have to take transformational money. The one so like the said he would transform the economy.
All the members of the committee didn't take any.
1 Ghana cedi. Remember, at the time it was formed, ORA were appointed on the 18th of December. President Mahama was president-elect. He was not in office. Then he came into office. We handed over on the 10th of February. I'm telling you that even water from government, no. Water. a bottle of water from government. No, we are smarter than that. As nation expects sacrifice, and we understood it. So the first day we met, we said, no, nobody's taking anything. Okay. Citizens are expecting sacrifice because.
So how about the other person who works with you? It's
very clear that politics pays more than a lot of jobs. It's the most lucrative. Political appointment is far more lucrative than going into industry. So, and citizens don't like it. So, it was very clear to me that if we took one Ghana and we all added them, within 1 minute, we're done. We said, gentlemen, are we clear that nobody's going to take anything? Yeah, within a minute. That thing was shelved. That was, yes. Finished.
How about the other persons who worked with you? No.
All of them, sacrifices.
I see.
Yes, lawyers, okay? Yes, a whole lot of them. Yeah, here. Lawyers and law students. Some of them have since, Kabute and Co. have since graduated. Okay, Adanuti, Noah, and the other lawyers. Many. They all helped, sacrifice, sleepless nights.
You mean Kabunate?
Kabunate, yeah, he just graduated. Yes.
Wakane die. Operation Recover All Loot. Or say that's the best decision. NDC aban no mobile power my. Asa, I don't know what in say wow afagana bibi afabrano. Na Edem Senanu, who is the co-chair of Citizens Movement Against Corruption. Or say, yeni na yen support oral team. Let's support the oral team. Na omujumo omudi say, obi a we Ghana bibi ane famra. Nipa ne famra. Na yen jai say ye hu omo as omo ye witch hunt no. Omo hunt ya before yeah ko. And he saying that yen support oral team no Operation Recover All Loot. Yen support me and Jaisi who omo to say omo yen witch hunters bisa no omo ba be huntia before me wanya before no omo hunting. They are hunting people who have stolen properties and monies belonging to Mother Ghana.
Yes, I think I was probably one of the first. Thank you. I think I was probably one of the first to say that I thought it was brilliant. And I said so on the back of the Afrobarometer data, which had shown that this is 2022-2023, which showed that over 30% of Ghanaians said they were unwilling to report corruption for two reasons. First reason was they anticipated victimization or retaliation. In other words, their biodata would be released, and so persons who ought not to know, including those who they were reporting, would then attack them. So that was one reason they would not report. And the second was because they thought nothing would change. Now, the brilliance of Aura for me was in the composition of the committee. That the persons who had been put on the committee are persons who are known to have handled data over the years of sources of information without leaking who told them the information. So whether it was Martin, or whether it was Samuel Ablakwa, or whether it was Kofi Boachie, these are persons known within the anti-corruption space who have taken cases, handled them, yet their sources had not come out.
Yeah.
So if you put that list of names there and say, go and report to them and say, this ones, I'm sure they will not leak my information or who I am. So I have the confidence to go and report. So I felt from being part of the analysis of Afrobarometer data that the character of the persons there would help that. But not just that. These are persons who had produced results over the years. Whether it is Martin or whether it was Sami, they've picked cases, and we have seen that in the beginning people may have doubted them. But at the end of the day, they were right. We got results. And so clearly, citizens will have a lot more confidence to say, reporting to these people, I am sure my identity won't go out. And at the end of the day, there are likely to be results. And I think for me, that's where I saw Oral as being brilliant. It will not take away, and I'm trying to build on Martin's point, it will not change the fact that some persons may already have confidence in some of the institutions. So Tribe will still have been receiving some reports. OSP, by virtue of who is there and their confidence, so they were already receiving some reports. Yeah. But I thought this was a unique platform, and I think we should keep it. You know, I align with him when he says that, look, part of the accountability measurement or measures, mechanisms in this country is when you have finished your tenure of government, anticipate and expect an oral, anticipate and expect that there will be an attorney general who is going to pick up all those cases and go to court. It is because during your tenure, we may not have had the time to put a microscope to what you are doing.
So oral is a good precedent.
It's a good precedent. And let's stop calling all of this witch hunting. I think those who are in leadership should not just enjoy the perks and privileges and think that at the end of the day, that's it. After your perks and privileges, there's time for accountability. You should man up and be willing and ready to be accountable and allow people, whether it's going to be by oral and then an AG and going to court, just come and speak to it. So keep your data, make sure that you are ready to defend any actions you take. Don't all of a sudden then you want to disappear from jurisdiction and we can't find you. Things like that doesn't work for us.
And yeah, no. But this last person I made the Bonnie video, said something different from Omo Makanina. He said something totally different. Ono oka say, oral team no, operation recover all loot no. It was created and I say was established based on partisan nyama bi. Say NDC for na atintie, me can say indirectly, NDC for there. So, Dr. Joshua Zato, who is a political analyst, essentially a senior lecturer at University of Ghana, can say, Operation Recover All Loot, oral. Oral was cooked in a partisan environment and aimed at selected justice. In the oral and I want to say, selected justice. NDC. NDC for net say NDC for the creative oral means they go after only MPP. Any other parties now Omedi Ganeska, Afifa Ghana Niama no. Omunkwana say they go after them. They don't come after their own. It's not they are not being fair. It is operating on selected justice. As a nkofobina, yashada emu omo say, ye be tormenti omo ena omafa Ganeska omo de beba. Meanwhile, party no omo creative oral no. They also have people amongst them so Eddie Ganeska. Yenko Joshua Zato what
was that because of the jury system in the United States, because you sit a jury, and there's no way you can sit a jury for a year. There's no way you can sit a jury for that long. So the jury system there, that by the time you actually come to jury, everything is ready, and then the trial can just start. And mostly we say they do it daily, it goes faster. So maybe it's a jury system that is allowing them to go faster. That's it. But I think also there can be issues where prosecutors are not ready, but they are playing politics and political expediency, and this kind of pressure allows them to run to court only to realize that they are not prepared, only to realize they are not ready. Because some of the delays, let's not forget, it is not the accused that cause all the delays. Some of the delays are caused by the state itself. And that is why we say, so my point is, look, oral, I've said it, that oral was one of the best political slogans ever imagined. And oral has delivered on one of its biggest achievement, which was to get political power. Oral overpromised, but now it's been underwhelmed. And there are monies, that is why now we see this argument, oh, we cannot get all the money we said we'll get. We couldn't get it. Oral was a campaign promise. And you so if you cannot remove the politics from oral and then think that's just a straight legal accountability, it's not. They are married, they are joined at the hip. So the politics of oral and now the practice and realities of oral are there. That is why, on the other hand, you see the Attorney General in a difficult position. If he gives more, if he hosts a press conference and does give more details, people say, oh, you are playing politics today, try your cases in court.
Okay.
If he doesn't also give a lot of updates, then we are told that, well, why are you not telling us this? It's difficult. He found himself in a difficult position. It's because right from the onset, oral was cooked in a partisan environment. It was cooked as a political promise. And now you are trying to turn that political promise into actual prosecutable evidence in the court. And that is what is giving these cities. At the end of the day, if we succeed in making sure that corruption and looting of state properties is not made easy and simple, I'll be happy, man. At the end of the day, if you're able to sanitize our public administration system and understand that our governance system should not be seen to be enriching one individual at the expense of all of us, I am.
Nina fire soon clear. Yanga say yatibi. Obiani na drink tray. If you say, oh, it's the best thing. Very, very good. Obviously, Debbie. They are aiming at selected justice. As I don't know, there was cooked in a partisan environment. Obviously, say Yembi Asamanopa. ending and ending now much court rise. This is FMS Strengths, and here we give you the latest updates. I hope someone enjoy your updates. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. Share the link. Let your friends also subscribe. No more updates anytime we post them. And let me say this, all the videos that we played, we don't own any rights to them. No copyright infringement intended. Thank you.